Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the King KD, and I'm back here with another NBA 2K My Team video. And in today's video, I'm actually going to be ranking the top 10 centers currently in 2K. This is going to be based off my personal preference and from what I have seen, the way these cards perform. Obviously, we may not agree, so comment down below what you would change, who you would add to the list, and who you would move. But without further ado, let's get started. And at number 10, this might be surprising. It's going to be DeMarcus Cousins. 94 overall Showtime, DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to go pull up this card and show you what I like and what I don't like. Obviously, he's 6'10", which is a solid height. He's not really, he's not that short. He has the 88 3 ball with some good shooting badges, as you can see. He has catch and shoot, corner specialist on Hall of Fame, and some good gold badges. He has a 96 strength, which gives him an advantage strength-wise. But his inside scoring, 80 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk, and 90 driving layup. I wish those would have been higher a little bit compared to the other bigs that are ahead of this list. His speed is good, acceleration is alright, vertical is okay. The defense, the only problem I have with the defense is he's going to be able to hold it down. Obviously, he's not going to be able to stop everybody. None of these stats meet 90 overall. When I look at the defensive stats, I want to have me a big man that has 90 overall something at the minimum. And I would really prefer to have multiple 90s, which you will see as the list continues to get deeper down. Yeah, he has a total of 11 Hall of Fame badges. Speed with ball is solid. Yeah, the card is decent, you know. But for 149,000 MT, I wouldn't really go for him because you could obviously get better ones. But let's say you put him out of an unsellable Showtime pack that you may have earned, or from any of the game modes, he's definitely a good option. Now heading into number 9, got a new player, recently got released, my boy Alperen Sengun, 94 overall breakout card. Let's pull up his stats right here. So he's kind of similar to DeMarcus Cousins, but there's some things that I like more. At least he had the 88 3 ball, but he does get it at 95 mid-range, which is amazing. 97 close shot, 90 driving layup, 85 standing dunk, and 80 driving dunk. That's the same, around the same as DeMarcus Cousins, but his post scoring, as you can see, post moves, post hook, post fade, is obviously better. And again, with the defense inside, you see there's nothing at the 90 threshold that I like to use, but everything is at least green, where DeMarcus Cousins has some flaws, some yellow. So yeah, his defense is pretty solid. You look at his speed, he got 87. Strength is at 85. It's not bad. Go here, he got 86 speed with ball, one better than DeMarcus Cousins. His rebounding, 95. Pretty good. He gets a total of, how many badges is that? He gets 11 Hall of Fame badges as well. You see, he gets Hall of Fame Bulldozer, Host Rider, Precision Dunk, Rise Up. Some really great finishing badges. You can also upgrade these ones with the arrows right here, as you can see. Dream Shake and whatever. You can also add Slithery Finisher and Fearless. His shooting badges, he has none on Hall of Fame. But obviously, you can put Catch and Shoot, Claymore, and Corner, all on Hall of Fame. Playmaking badges, pretty good for a big man. He gets Hall of Fame Dimer, which can definitely help getting the ball out to your shooters, which is really going to be good. He does not have Hall of Fame Chase Down or Anchor, but he does have them on Gold. And he has Hall of Fame Immovable Force and Box Out Beast. He can definitely help out on the boards with the high rebounding, and he's going to be able to hold his ground. Now moving on to number 9 on the list. Number 9 is, well, not number 9, my bad. Number 8, you might have this card. It's actually an Evo card from the New Year's Resolutions, Dikembe Mutombo. Obviously, as the Amethyst, this card is not good. The card is solid, but you Evo him, you add shooting. Obviously, you want a big man that can shoot in the game. We're going to go ahead and pull up Dikembe over here. There we go. Dikembe right here. And we're going to Evo right there. So with the Evo, he does get 84 3 ball, 88 midi, went up 59. He was at a 25, I believe. The only thing is his jump shot is kind of weird because I have him tried it, and yeah, his jump shot is weird, but you could get used to it. You could definitely knock down some shots. His athleticism right here, speed, excel, and vertical, they're yellow, not the best, but he's 7'2", so you gotta remember he's taller than the other centers who are at 6'10" and 6'11", so that height does give you something better. Scroll down, he does got 94 strength, and then look at this. You look at the defense. Like I said, I like to look at a big man who has at least one thing at the minimum, if I'm even gonna consider them. And he has 97 interior defense, 92 help defense IQ, which really doesn't matter, 98 block, 95 defensive consistency. All of these are above the threshold, and everything else is green, which is great. Now you see here for his finishing, he has 90 standing dunk. None of the previous bigs had that. 88 driving dunk, better than the other ones as well. His playmaking, you're not playmaking with a 7'2" center, so this does not matter at all. Rebounding at 92, you go down a little bit, but for everything else that he's providing with his defense, you shouldn't be too worried. Now we're going to go ahead and look at his badges. The badges defensively, he gives you Hall of Fame, anchor, box out beast, chase down, immovable force, post lockdown, rebound chaser. These are personally, in my opinion, the best Hall of Fame badges you would want on a big man. Obviously these will be good, in general, but these are really what you need for a big man. You need them blocks, you need them boards, and you need the box now. And board, that's really what you need. No playmaking badges, no worries. If you want to add some bailout, break starter, whatever, you can do that. For shooting badges, he gives you pretty decent Hall of Fame ones. Green Machine, Corner, Claymore, Catch and Shoot. No Hall of Fame finishing badges, sadly, but you can upgrade Drop Stepper and these other badges. Don't know what the limit is. But at gold, these are pretty solid. He can definitely hold it down. Make sure you get him, evo him. If you're going to evo him, make sure you do it in like triple threat offline with a real player percentage on. You're going to be missing a lot of shots at first, but eventually they're going to start falling down. And this is pretty good, especially in salary cap. In salary cap, he's only worth $2,000. That's really a steal for that price. Next up, this card is not purchasable, but you can actually grind it out in triple threat online. It's Roy Hibbert. Roy Hibbert, kind of similar to Dikembe, but obviously he's a pink diamond. He's 7'2", like I said. You look right here, his 3 balls out of 72. If you could get his jumper, because his jumper is very weird. I don't like it. But if you can time it, he'll be solid for you. 97 close shot, 81 speed, 88 vertical, 95 strength. He's going to be strong for you. 95 standing dunk. 95 standing dunk. That's literally great. That's perfect. He's going to be able to score inside, 80 driving dunk, 85 driving layup. Obviously, you don't need a high driving dunk on a guy that's 7'2". Don't need that. Looking at the interior defense, looking at the 90 threshold that I have. But this guy's a pink diamond, so we got to expect more from him. We're going to give him a 95 minimum. You look at this right here, interior 95. Help defense 97. Block at 97. Defense consistency 95. Solid steal. Perimeter is not bad at all. Playmaking, no need to look there. Defensive and offensive rebounding, both good. 97 or 95. Looking at the badges, finishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Hall of Fame finishing badges: Rider, Precision, Post Spin, Post Rider, Masher, Hook Specialist, Bulldozer, and Back Down Punisher, as well as these upgradable ones. Man, that's a steal right there. Great. And the fact you could get this card for free just by winning 7 games. 7 games that you probably do without even knowing. Shooting badges, you don't get no shooting badges really. You only get 3. Upgradable, and you can add any other shooting badge if you have it. And I don't know how you can upgrade them. And then looking at the playmaking badges, he has a couple of gold ones, which is actually better than Dikembe, who didn't get any at all. Defensive badges, he gives you 9 defensive badges. He gives you the best defensive badges, same as Dikembe, but he adds Interceptor, Immovable Force, Brick Wall, and Workhorse, which I think Dikembe didn't have. So Roy Hibbert is obviously a great budget option, a free option, and if you can add him to your team, absolutely go for it. Next up right here, this might be surprising, it's actually Bam Adebayo. I pulled Bam Adebayo from the Equal Chance pack that they released for Season Rewind Part 2. As you can see, you might be like, why Bam? Bam is 6'9". You might think that's bad for him. The guy's 6'9", but I didn't even know his card was 6'9". When I put him on the court, his body, like the player build, just felt huge, felt bigger, and he played bigger than what his size is listed as. 92 midi, 96 close shot, 92 speed is very fast. Obviously, he's pretty short. 90 vertical, strength, stamina is pretty good. And then right here for his inside scoring, he gives you 90 from the driving layup all the way to the post fade. He's going to be able to score inside. No other big previously had at least 90 on everything. Then you go here to his defense. Everything is at least the 90. He has better defense than, obviously some of the other ones they had like 97 or whatever. But he's going to be able to guard the perimeter. He's going to guard the interior. You can put Bam on a point guard or you can put him on a center. He could guard 1 through 5. No worries. Next up, you got the rebounding, 93, solid. He got good speed with the ball, solid ball handle, and pass accuracy. Looking at the badges, solid Hall of Fame finishing, 3 Hall of Fames. No shooting badge, no Hall of Fame shooting badges, some gold and some silver. You can upgrade them. Playmaking, you got 1 Hall of Fame. And then defense, you got 7 Hall of Fame badges. Some really, really great badges that you can definitely use. So yeah, Bam Adebayo, I'm really lucky to have pulled him. I was really wanting to get either him or Dante DiVincenzo, but Bam Adebayo is just great for me. Next up, at number 5, we're getting into the top 5. 'Tis the season. Y'all know where I'm going. My boy David Robinson. He was on sale probably a couple of days ago, probably like maybe even almost a week now. David Robinson. His card does not match anything IRL, but we're going to ignore that. 7'1" with an 85 3 ball. That's the first thing we're going to acknowledge. Next thing, 92 close shot, 91 midi. Great, phenomenal. Now you look at the athleticism, 87 speed, 85 vertical, 93 strength, 92 stamina. Pretty good over there. Now you look at the inside scoring. Obviously none of these are at a 90, but he can still score for you. He plays really good for me. He's been scoring inside, getting me some dunks. Dunking on other people. He's just been a bucket. Looking at the defense, 95 interior defense, 85 perimeter defense, 92 help, 92 block, 84 steal, 87 lateral quickness. Pretty solid. Playmaking, no need to look at that. Rebounding, is at an 88 and a 90. I gave him a shoe right here because I want his rebounding to be higher, especially for a tall guy, you know. So this card is great because he's a threat on all levels. He can score inside. He can shoot. His jump shot is nice. You just got to get used to it. But recently, I think something happened to his jumper. It might have been changed or tweaked or whatever. But regardless of that, solid Hall of Fame badges. A lot of gold badges. Shooting badges. He gets Hall of Fame Post Fade Phantom. He also gets these gold badges and some upgradable ones. Playmaking badges. He has playmaking badges. Some at gold. Big driver, blow by, some good ones. Defensively, he got, some of the best badges in the game. He got Half Anchor, Brick Wall, Movable Force, Pogo, Rebound Chaser. He gets gold clamps, which I didn't know he had that. He gets Interceptor on gold, Right Stick Ripper, Bronze Glove, and Bronze Pig Diver. Didn't know he got clamps or Right Stick Ripper at gold. So he'll be able to lock down a lot of players, and I use him. I had him for a long time. He was my starting center, and yeah, I definitely recommend getting him if you have. Well, actually, right now he's at 152,000. Don't know if he's still worth it because I think you'll get better options, or you should wait. Realistically, you should either wait or you should save 50,000 more MT. Yeah, 50,000 more MT for the next player on this list. And at number 4, we're going to go ahead and put Pink Diamond, reigning MVP, Joel Embiid. Why Joel Embiid? I'll show you why. Look here, 7 foot tall, offense and defense, great. Go here, he gives you 87 3 ball. Always like to look at my 3 ball first because I want to know if my center can shoot. I like to have shooters all around the floor. Gives you an 89 midi, 96 close shot, 97 free throw. Not surprising at all. If you know, you know. Athleticism, he gives you 84 speed, 97 strength, 98 stamina, 85 vert. Now, inside scoring, he doesn't give you no good driving layup or driving dunk. Obviously, if you want to add a shoe on it, give him a +4. You could definitely do that. Standing dunk solid, but he can score from post scoring. Post hook, post fade, post moves, and he could draw fouls. He's great at drawing fouls, obviously in the game and IRL. 80 speed with ball, everything else playmaking, bad. Defensively, he's great on everything. Interior 97, 88 perimeter, 88 steal, 91 block, 95 consistency. Finishing badges, he gives you 7 Hall of Fame, 2 shooting badges, some decent ones, 1 Hall of Fame playmaking, and he gives you 6 Hall of Fame defensive badges. Anchor, box out, brick wall, post lockdown, rebound chaser, immovable force. Definitely some solid badges. I would add some more defensive badges on him and put a shoe to. Probably I would upgrade his 3-ball if I wanted to shoot more. His layup, his dunk, maybe even standing dunk. You know, you could really go whatever route you want, or you can go with athleticism. You want to make him faster, you want to make him quicker, whatever you want, personal preference. Now at number 3, the lock-in for this collection gives you my boy Big Cat. Karl-Anthony Towns, 96 overall pink diamond. Card with Embiid, they're pretty similar, but what makes Karl-Anthony Towns more special and better? 94 3-ball. That might be the highest 3-ball for a big man in the game. It might be. Correct me if I'm wrong. 94 midi, 94 close shot. That's great shooting. Probably, in my opinion, he's the best shooting big. One problem with that, his jump shot is weird. If you could get used to it, his jump shot really gets baited a lot. It's easily, so you could go about that. I haven't played with him. Haven't bought him. Probably won't buy him because I have a better big man, in my opinion. Then you go to athleticism, 87 speed, 84 vertical, 90 strength. Pretty good. Inside scoring, better than Embiid, as you can see. 90 driving layup, 85 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. He could draw a foul for you and the same amount of post scoring as Embiid, you know. Then you go defensively, 92 interior, 87 perimeter, 90 pass reception, 87 steal, 90 block. Pretty good over there. Playmaking is solid, 84 speed, 86 ball handle. Defensive and offensive rebounding, pretty good. Badge-wise, 3 Hall of Fame finishing. He gets some of the best Hall of Fame shooting badges, as you can see. He gets 7. Hall of Fame limitless range on a big. Insane. Guard up on a big man. On a 7-footer. On a 7-footer. You're giving the 7-footer these type of badges. It's crazy. Look at that. And all these extra gold badges. The Green Machine, upgradable, open looks. Then playmaking, you give him big driver and some other gold badges. Defensively, he only gets 6 Hall of Fame badges. Anchor, box out, brick wall, movable force, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and some gold badges as well as some silver. Karl-Anthony Towns, great card. Is he worth the lock in? Probably not. He's very expensive. If you don't like Cat IRL, if you're not a fan of him, I wouldn't lock him in. I would probably go with Joel Embiid, even though Joel Embiid is slightly not as good. Karl-Anthony Towns is a little better than him. But Embiid is obviously the better way because you could also sell him. Number 2. Got another tall guy. This guy is free. Might have thought I was talking about someone else, but we're talking about free Chet Holmgren. How do you get Chet? You just need to complete the agenda of getting 200 blocks across any game mode. You can play online or offline. However, obviously I didn't pursue him. I wasn't going after him. I just got him naturally over playing the game, getting blocks throughout the time. Obviously, some people grinded for him by trying to give only blocks and whatever. Look at him. He's 7'1". First thing you want to look at. He got a solid wingspan. Look at that, 7'6". Then you go here. He gives you an 89 3-ball, 89 midi. Speed, excel, and vertical solid. Inside scoring, phenomenal. Only problem is his strength. His strength is at a 68, so he will get bullied against Cat, Embiid, D-Rob, Roy Hibbert, and these these bigger and stronger big men. He's gonna get bullied by them, obviously. But if you know how to use him, you can definitely get some buckets with him. 95 standing dunk, 85 driving, 90 layup. He could draw a foul, so if you can find a loophole, you can definitely work that out. 90 post move, post scoring, all out of 90. Pretty good. Defensively, phenomenal. 94 interior defense, 87 perimeter, 87 lateral quickness, 88 pass perception, 88 steal, 98 block. 98 block rating on Chet Holmgren. He's blocking anybody in the paint. He might be getting posted up by Embiid, but he'll be able to recover and get that block right on time. Rebounding, 94 apiece, solid. Badge-wise, 4 finishing badges, 4 Hall of Fame shooting badges, limitless range. My bad. You're giving. So Cat has Hall of Fame limitless as well as Chet Holmgren. Corner specialist Claymore, catch and shoot. Didn't even know they both had limitless range, which is great. That's definitely what you want to have on your team. I have Chet Holmgren. He's currently a backup for me. Playmaking, 1 Hall of Fame badge. All the bigs have this badge, a big driver. Don't know what it does. Check out later. But defensively, he gets 7 Hall of Fame. I already went over these badges. Badges are great. Some of the best badges he needs. Doesn't need anything much better than that. And like I said, his price, absolutely free. How to acquire? 200 total blocks. You can do this whenever, however. Next up. Now at number 1. You guys probably know who number 1 is. You probably play against him every game. He is the number 1 most used center in 2K. The number 1 French sensation, Victor Wembanyama, the number 1 pick. I don't gotta say too much because I know you played against Victor Wembanyama or you have him. And when you're playing against this guy, I know you have some trouble. At 7'4", believe he's the tallest center in the game. Well, tallest center that you can play and compete with. Because there's probably some other taller centers, but they're probably like gold or emeralds. We go here, shooting, 87 3-ball, 87 midi. His jump shot is not the best, not the worst. It's solid. It's solid. I'm not going to say it's better or anything. Now you go to the athleticism. Speed is low, excel is low, vertical. I did boost his athleticism on my card, personally. Wanted to even better speed and acceleration. And then everything else you look here, inside scoring. 90 standing dunk, 80 driving dunk, 92 draw foul. Solid post scoring. Defensively, 94 interior, 83 perimeter, 86 lateral quickness, 80 steal, 97 block, 95 consistency, 95 and 94 rebounding. Playmaking, not the best. Solid speed with 70 speed with ball. Obviously, you're not going to be running the ball with Wembanyama. Now you go look at his badges. He gets 5 Hall of Fame finishing, 3 Hall of Fame shooting, 2 playmaking, and 6 defensive. The one thing about this card is you can give him a lot of Hall of Fame badges. I made sure to make my Wembanyama the day he dropped. I gave him a lot of Hall of Fame badges. Gave him some shooting badges. I believe I upgraded like Claymore, guard up. Gave him some more defensive badges that he would have needed, such as Pick Dodger, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, and just whatever to make the card better for me. Obviously, the stats may not seem the best, but you gotta remember he's 7'4" doing all of this. 7'4" with the 8-foot wingspan. He's locking down anybody. Card is great. He has his own whatever. Victor Wembanyama, easily, in my opinion, the best center in the game. Looking at the top 10 list, what do you guys think about this list? Did I mess up on anybody? Should I have added somebody else? Should somebody not be on here? Number 10, we got Cousins. 9, Sengun. 8, we got Dikembe. Number 7, we got Roy Hibbert. Number 6, Bam Adebayo. Number 5, David Robinson. 4, Joel Embiid. We got 3, Karl Anthony Towns. Number 2, Chet Holmgren. And number 1, Victor Wembanyama. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you would like to see, what type of content. Be back here with another video very, very soon.